Yo. What's up? So, welcome to the channel. How are you? How are you? You good? Very nice. Let's find out. Someone is sitting in their power. Very good. Someone's going through judgment. Ooh, damn, there's a lot. Someone's moving forward. We've got a wounded warrior here. Someone's been through the ringer. Someone's been through the fucking ringer here. Excuse my French. Ooh, I said the Queen of Cups come out. I'm just saying shuffle up more time. Ooh. Okay. So, welcome to my channel. I'm Nick. I'm having a good day. I'm glad I got to get back to some readings. I hope you're well. I have a deal on my website. If you want to check that out, it's $20 for reading. It's a mini read. And I have some other longer term stuff there. I'm also a psychic medium too, if anybody's going to talk to any deceased people. And sometimes they come out in the messages, but you know, usually details that will get thrown at me. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. You have more than enough to give, but there has to be an emphasis on getting rid of the old things that work for you. Like changing things, making you, like doing new things in your life is really going to help you out, like achieve this strength. Because I feel as though you're lacking a little bit willpower and strength to move forward. Even though you're happy and like you're seeing things change in front of you, and this new beginning is here, and like you're being called to really push forward, even though you're like this wounded warrior aspect, because people are watching you and you develop this Empress energy, like you're having things come to you, and I think you're being a little bit stubborn. Why? They don't want me to use this there? Okay. This is a different message. Love. The lovers. Somebody, I see somebody message somebody, and this person's blocked, right? Maybe they're blocking you, maybe, I think there's this like thing of codependency here that somebody needs to work through. And they're being called judgment on that because they want motion for happiness, but they're being told to wait because there's like more to it, because you're attracting more things. But the thing that you want is just out of reach for now, because there's unfinished business. There's Gabriel's blowing his horn saying like, hey, judgment time, like you started manifesting and you didn't realize how much you were manifesting at that time. But now here it all comes, and basically what it is everything you wanted, but like now you have to like pick. So like it's gonna be a hard way to pick, and I know that feeling. It's like, yeah, the King of Swords. It's like you're gonna have to choose and pick about things that no longer serve you in your life. Things that these cups used to work back in the past, but like it's just not working. And I think that maybe you might be a person that wants to like have salvation in a relationship, but essentially you're being called to walk alone for right now, because you do have people watching you, but they want you to see. They don't want you to get into like an old cycle. They want things to be natural. The sun came out, like you're all worried, right? Because you've been wounded, but like you also protected too, like, and know that you've like beat everybody on your path. So like stop thinking that what happened in the past is like a scar that you can't get rid of, because like you now have like even more psychic abilities than before, and this star quality. It's almost wrapped up my last reading too. I think somebody's going through awakening where they're realizing there's a star too, and they feel it, but they don't know what part they need to grab onto next, like on their path. And it's not love. It's filling your own cups and developing your psychic gifts. Because someone was not listening to their intuition in the past, but now that they learned that lesson, it could have been about love, or just finding inner strength. But maybe I'm hearing it could have been somebody ghosted somebody with a truck. someone had to make some really harsh decisions to open this portal, this world. And there was a lot of meditation around this. It was some of the hardest decisions you ever made in your life, I think. I guess your own psyche, right? Because it wasn't about like what was good or bad. You knew it was good or bad. It was just like, how do I apply this in my everyday? Like I had to, like, it was standing up for yourself. Like seriously. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You realize too that some people only just are like, I don't want to say good for sex, but like the only thing good about your relationship was the sex, and there was no other basis upon it than sex. Like you wanted real love, and those are just some of the lessons you learned along the way. But moving forward, you know that not everybody's gonna come with you, and it makes you sad because like being the alchemist that you are, you wanted to see changing these people so that they can come with you. But the challenge there was that you realized that you couldn't. You realized you had to focus on yourself, focus on your new beginning. And it was hard because you juggled that idea. Like, what if they come back? What if they do this? Where are they now? You know, it's like now that you realize that, oh, they didn't care about me enough to even show back up in my life to even say sorry or, you know, those kind of people, then obviously they weren't supposed to be on your path. And that's okay. Because you gain wisdom from that. You gain that, you know, like, the people that will come in and out of your life, especially if I'm talking to a high priestess, it's like, they're going to try to challenge you. They're definitely going to try to challenge you all the time. Yeah. Some of these people like won't want to see your two cups, but you're going towards it. And so you have some challenges towards it too, and that's why they're kind of mixing the boat with some of this stuff. What are they healing from? So I hear somebody was like a bully to you. Could have been bullied. Yeah, this person like ghosted you in the past. Like you're healing from the realization that you don't need anything back from these people. Like it's been so long and like they've been so cold that like you just like processed it. You're the alchemist. You processed it, hopefully in a good way. You're not hurting other people, but hopefully process it in such a way to where you could make a positivity from it and learn and tell people like about your shit that happened to you. Or just avoid that as a tool, like use it as a tool to avoid other people along your path because there's obviously going to be more, right? And it'll be tested, and it's not like it's a mean thing, it's just you're growing. They might even think that you're running, or you might think you feel as though that like by abandoning this person you feel bad because you care about them, but essentially you were actually caring about yourself and putting more self-love into yourself. So it was like, it was an uphill battle, is what I saw. I thought it was like an uphill battle. Like you were fucking on it. You had a horse. You're on this horse that didn't want to budge, and the horse was carrying a huge cannon up this huge hill. Like that's what I saw. I was like, oh my god, that sounds like not even a horse, a donkey. Like it just didn't want to go. But it's like you gotta go up this hill, and you're gonna get there, but. Because you're gonna get to shoot some shit out of the water when you get there. But you have all the ammunition. You have the guy around. You have everything. It's like. You have the gun, like whatever the gun symbolizes to you. I'm not saying gun, but like, I'm shooting anybody. Don't shoot anybody. They're also telling you to defend your path. But totally defend your path because there's going to be people there that want to climb onto your path and they see things in you that you probably don't even see in yourself. You might notice this already for some of you, but there's a lot of you that are going to be experiencing this. Keep your eye out for that. You're probably just going to brush it off, but then once later it happens, you'll be like, oh. Anyway. Shouldn't that go? Yeah, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the old like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And yeah, for my next reading, I'll probably do it in a different voice. I'm going to do it in a different voice, just because I like to talk in different voices. And that's me. I don't think. So, yeah, if you like what I'm doing, hit the like and subscribe. Thank you much. Bye.